See the royal emblem of the Hoysala dynasty, like Ashok Chakra in our country. The boy was the founder of this dynasty. His name was Sada. Those days, educational institutions only Gurukula. Teacher one day he was teaching number of boys. There all of a sudden, tiger appeared there. Naturally, boys afraid and went away, except the boy Sada. Teacher knew that. He ordered a boy to kill the tiger. He uttered a word, Hoy Sada. Hoy means strike. Sada, name of the boy who killed the tiger, and later he became a founder of the dynasty. Hence the dynasty name known as Hoysalas, their family symbol. The filigree work on the top is amazing. Ornaments, intricate carving, headdresses, jewelry work. So many centuries back. Look at the mirror design she is holding, and there's a clamp behind like this. Even the jewelry work, very intricately done. These figures are separately made. They prepared in a workshop. They assembled on the top. Bottom and top, they are inserted like a pivot socket system. 42 all are intact. We'll go around the temple. Around the temple we have elephant in the bottom row. See, these elephants are in the bottom because it's the strongest animal that can bear whole weight of the temple. Symbol of stability, patience. 644 elephants around temple. None of them are alike. They have different hairstyles, like a fruit, like a swan style, like a cabbage, like a wheel. But these figures, they are individuals. I mean, they prepared and assembled. But these are all carved on the wall. Usually figure carved on the wall, it is just front portion, sides are chiseled. But here you can feel the depth. From the same stone, he made it in such a way. I mean, this is a part of the same stone, but they are separately made and assembled. Some figures are missing, here stolen. There was no such protections long back. You could have picked and smuggled. You can trace them. They are at present found in Denmark, West Germany, American Museum, British Museum also. 1955 onwards, after the independence, the government is taking care. Before there was no asker, no teller. This had happened, lack of awareness, vandalism. Lord Krishna dancing on the head of the snake. Kalinga Mardhana. Musician plying the drum. The fingers are inserted inside a rope. She is tightening it to control the sound. Tuning. The string cord from the same stone, even the knots on the string also you can see them. Very intricate carving. Come here. See this mini skirt here. A textile design on that. In the first one, man wearing long coat, open collar, belt. That means word repetition. History repeats itself. It's a male figure, Muralidhara, singer. There's a temple at Khajuraho in Madhya Pradesh, Konark in Orissa. You can see more erotic pictures. This first, we'll find some erotic figures here also. A donkey's face and female's body. The boy fell in love with such woman, but in existence you never find such girls. Meaning, Prapteshu Shodashe Varshe Gardavapi Apsarayate. That's in Sanskrit. That means the boy, when he was at the age of 16, even the donkey looks like beautiful girl. Like teenagers, hormones. Sweet 16, love is blind like. Here, there's a story, Lord Vishnu once, he took the female form, Mohini, to kill the demon Bhasmasura. That mythological story was happened here, according to local legend. This is Mohini. To identify its Mohini, you can see Garuda here, vehicle of Vishnu, and sacred thread. There are 4 characters for girls: Hastini, Chittini, Shankini, Padmini. Among all the 4, Padmini is supposed to most beautiful. Proportionate for a beautiful girl, length of the face should be 1/7 of the body. Nose is 1/3 of the face. Nose length, forehead's length, this length are equal. The face is compared like a full moon, Chandramukhi, eyes like fish, Meenakshi, eyebrow like bow, dancers having flexible body. It is compared like lion's waist, Simmakati, feet like a lotus. There's a gap here. Second finger longer than the first. If it is longer, it's a sign of commanding, like a dominating. Samudruka Lakshanas. Can you see the gap here? Thrown through. Such things, something goes wrong when he was chiseling. He has to do again.
So this one is only for ladies or all boys?
Only for ladies. These are, what are the character? It will applicable for only women.
Okay.
Can you see there's a Brahma, Vishnu and Maheshwara again. And there are Dwarpalakas, Jaya and Vijaya. The lintel is nicely decorated, Lakshmi Narayana. Below there are dancers, musicians. You can see the gap in between the figures. And there the lotus buds for decoration. This is called as Makara Torana, the Torana on the door lintel. This is decorated with this mythological animal, Makara. It's not existing. The vehicle for the rain god, Varuna. The body of the animal like a wild boar, feet like a lion's, mouth is like crocodile, elephant's trunk, ears like cows, eyes like monkeys, feathers like a peacock. It's a combination, mixed of 7 animals. The entire panel carved out of one piece of stone. Also, main deity taller than Tirupati Balaji, 9 feet in height. For the time being, we have decorations in silver coverings. Festival time, they put gold diamond also. Months of March, April, there's a big festival here. That will be in the months of March, April. According to Hindu calendar, Chaitra Shuddha Dwadashi. Innermost portion said to be Garbhagrihi or Garbhagriha. Second part is Antarala, the vestibule. And inner part is inner sanctum, sanctorium. This is Navaranga, the dancing hall. Temple consisting 3 traditional compartments. Come here. Here is a Mallayuddha Indian wrestling. The spectators watching from this angle, Raja Rani from other side. Lady huntress holding bow in her hand. See the earrings also. Male figure drummer. Look at the jewelry in each figure. Ornamental details. In the corner it is Ravana, demon with the 10 heads. Ravana lifting the mountain, Kailasa. The top there we will find Shiva, Parvati, Nandi, bull. Even the artist's imagination, mountain is nicely decorated. Vamana is asking the demon king Bali Chakravarti to grant 3 steps of land. By the time Shukracharya going angrily, Garuda calling him. Smashana Kali looks like a skeleton, the face is more ferocious. In this corner, Shiva dancing on the body of the demon, Jalanda Sura. Half Vishnu, half Shiva, Harihara, Vishnu's vehicle Garuda, Shiva's vehicle Nandi. Lakshmi Janardana, below Garuda. See the top, baby Krishna sucking his toe, lying on the banyan leaf. Vatapatra Shai. Come a bit closer. See the projections, looks like a woodwork. Come here. See that nut and bolt, rivet, washer, frame, like a hexagonal shape. While assembling these 2 different pieces, there is a stone lock in between. They used like a binding material, like a carpentry work, dovetail joints. Ganpati Ganesh dancing on the vehicle mouse. Students, they do the offerings here. Ashtabhuja Vinayaka. Before examination, it's a season of 4. Narsimha, how he is killing the demon. Look at that. The fingers are inside the abdomen of the demon. He is taking out the intestine, wearing the same as a garland. See the tongue, the eyeballs coming out. Expression, very angry. Even the knee, the nails are pierced into the knee. Ugra Narasimha. Lord Shiva dancing on the body of the demon called Gajasura, the demon in the form of an elephant. He wears that elephant skin after killing the demon. Look at the elephant skin over there. See that elephant legs? That is why the Shiva got the name Gaja Charmambaradhari. That means one who wears that elephant skin. So many footprints of Lord Vishnu. In case if temple closed, if people come in odd hours, they do the offerings here. Vishnu Pada. Varaha, the wild boar incarnation of Vishnu. Rati Manmata. This is Arjuna shooting an arrow to the fish. Vatsa Yantra. There was a bow in his hand. If you tap the bow, it used to make sound like a music. Naturally, people started tapping. Due to constant tapping, we lost the bow. Later on, they started hitting the figure. That's the reason so many depressions on particular figure. People used to climb everywhere. There was no asker, no teller. This had happened. If anybody tap now, they can prosecute. People gets the sound only in police station, not here. It's an antique. Purna Mohini, the particular figure is geometrically perfect. There if you pour a drop of water on the right hand finger, it comes to the end of nose, it touches the breast, then left hand finger, finally left leg toned, it falls down. It is in such a way the points are in one line, collinear. Alignment is so perfect, symmetry is maintained. These are temples, normally they facing east direction. That is for natural air and light, and also according to Vastu, the main deity is facing east. Northeast corner there is a water pond. Southeast you can see the kitchen black, Pakashala. After the Agneya, after Abhishekam water flows toward north. When they construct the temple they followed Vastu also. And those small temples are religious temples, Pannenda Alvars. And their vehicles are using for taking processions, Utsav Vahanas.